Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Stephen Cain, and in this video I'll be guiding you through a game of neuropathy trivia. Not only will you be learning relevant information that can help you in an engaging manner, also you will be guided through different exercises and stretches and things that can potentially give you relief from your neuropathy. If any of these stretches or exercises give you pain, stop, wait until the next one. If they do feel good to you, then consider doing them on a more regular basis. All right, let's get started. All right, first exercise here, very simple. Just pointing your toes down and up, down and up. And you don't have to have your legs up horizontal to the ground like I am. You can have your knees bent and your feet on the ground as you do this one. However is most comfortable for you, just make sure you get the toes pointing up and down. This is going to help to increase, or at the very least maintain, motion that you have in your toes and in your feet. It's also going to stimulate proprioceptors. These are receptors in our body that let our brain know where our body is in space. It's great for coordination and helps create a healthy connection between the body and the brain. So continue moving your toes up and down as you think to yourself about this question here. In people with diabetic peripheral neuropathy, exercise has been shown to A, significantly reduce pain, B, significantly reduce other neuropathy symptoms such as tingling or numbness, C, elicit nerve fiber branching. This is creating more nerve cells in the body, or D, all of the above. I'm guessing you know the answer to this one. I got faith in you. Toes up and down a couple more times here. Good. And beautiful. I'm guessing you all got this one right. The answer is D, all of the above, which is why it is so vitally important for you to do as much healthy exercise as you can do. If it doesn't irritate your neuropathy, your body, do it, and you should probably be doing even more of it. All right, next exercise here, very similar to the one we just did, but instead of focusing on the toes, we're going to focus on the ankles. Again, improving that connection between the ankles, our feet, and our brains. It's a very, very great thing to do for the nerves in your body. And as you're doing this, bringing your feet up and down, getting good range of motion in your ankles, think to yourself, what is the only type of diet that has been shown in research to help reduce neuropathic pain? Is it A, the ketogenic diet, B, the Paleolithic diet, C, plant-based, or D, the Mediterranean diet? Good. Keep pointing those feet up and down. A couple more times. Really try to stretch up as much as you can with the feet and as much down as you can, assuming that there's no pain in doing so. All right, and if you guessed the ketogenic, you would be wrong. It was C, the plant-based diet. This is not to mean that none of these other types of diets would be a great one for you to choose. However, it is important to at the very least be aware as to what the research has shown. It has shown that this plant-based diet, eating lots of fruits and vegetables, is a healthy thing for your nerves. At the very least, whatever diet you choose, definitely minimize, if not eliminate, refined carbohydrates. That will be a wonderful thing for all of the nerves in your body. Next exercise here, big circles with our feet. So again, we're getting lots of motion throughout all of the joints within our ankles and our feet, again, creating a healthier connection with our brain. As we're doing this, think to yourself, what is the incidence rate of neuropathy for people taking atorvastatin? This is a cholesterol-lowering medication. Is it A, 35%, B, 50%, C, 65%, or D, 75%? We're going to switch directions with our feet. So opposite direction with the circles here. Very good. So regardless of whatever the answer here is, this is a decent number. And the point I'm making here with this question is that the medications that you take, They can sometimes significantly contribute, if not be the sole cause of a neuropathy that you are experiencing. And hopefully, through conversations with your doctor and leading a healthy lifestyle, eating right, exercising well, you can wean off some of these medications that may be contributing to your neuropathy. Okay, correct answer here is C, 65%. This is a rather high percentage and definitely something that you need to be aware of when you're taking a atorvastatin or pretty much any other medication that could be contributing to a neuropathy. Next thing we're going to do here is a stretch for the carpal tunnel in your wrist. How you do it? One hand, take it on the back side of the wrist and grip just below the base of the thumb. You're going to rotate the wrist away from you, pointing the thumb and the fingers down towards the ground. And the more that you do this, the more you open up this carpal tunnel. So as you're stretching out your carpal tunnel, question for you is, what nerve gets compressed in carpal tunnel syndrome? Is it A, the ulnar nerve, B, the median nerve, C, the tibial nerve, or D, the radial nerve? Go and switch wrists here. Again, back side of the wrist, grip just below the base of the thumb, rotating the wrist opposite way, pointing fingers and thumbs down towards the ground. Keep that arm straight. Again, as you stretch out your carpal tunnel, think to yourself, what nerve is it that goes through the carpal tunnel? The ulnar nerve, the median nerve, the tibial nerve, or the radial nerve? Stretch it out, stretch it out. All right, good. Now, if you guessed B, the median nerve, you would be correct. Now, important distinction to make. The median nerve that goes through the carpal tunnel gets compressed in carpal tunnel syndrome. This nerve innervates the thumb, index finger, middle finger, and half of the ring finger. So if you have neuropathy all throughout your entire hand, then it could be from something that's not carpal tunnel syndrome or something in addition to carpal tunnel syndrome. If you only have carpal tunnel syndrome, you should only have neuropathy in this distribution. Thumb, index finger, middle finger, and half of the ring finger. Okay, next exercise we're going to do, this is a balance and a strengthening exercise. These are calf raises. So it's simple, you just come up onto your toes or the balls of your feet and down. Just come up and down. Now, one of the great things about this exercise is that it makes the calf muscle stronger. And in doing this, as you squeeze the calf muscle, it also helps to force blood from your legs back up to your upper body, meaning it can help you out with circulation as well. Now make sure you're stable, make sure you're not in any way possibly going to fall, so you need to hold on to something, do it, okay? And as you're doing these calf raises, think to yourself, what type of exercise was shown to best improve coordination and reduce neuropathy symptoms? Was it A, stretching, B, aerobic exercise, C, strength training, or D, balance training? Okay. What type of exercise was shown to best improve coordination and best reduce neuropathy symptoms? Stretching, aerobic exercise, strength training, or balance training? All right, and according to this study, the answer is, one more stand up and down, good. The answer was D, balance training. Now, all of these are important things to do, but most certainly do not neglect your balance training as a part of your exercise program. Okay, next exercise we have here is one of my absolute favorites because it provides some of the absolute greatest benefits to the people who do it. And it's very simple, you can do it anywhere. It's just standing up and sitting down. Now, as you do this, you strengthen the biggest muscles that you have in your body, which means you have the greatest impact on boosting your metabolism, which helps to cut down on fat. It's going to build up the biggest muscles, making you stronger. It's also going to have the greatest impact on helping to improve your bone density. All wonderful things, in addition to being able to help you out with your neuropathy. Okay, so here we go. Stand up and sit down. Beautiful. Up and down. And as we're doing this, think to yourself, strength training can help to A, improve balance, B, improve circulation, C, reduce neuropathy pain, or D, all of the above? And I know you know the answer because I pretty much already just gave it to you. The answer here is D, all of the above. So many wonderful benefits that you can get from strength training, so make sure that you do it. Next exercise is another balance exercise, so make sure you have something to keep yourself stable so that you do not fall over. Once you have that, we're going to march in place. So bringing one leg up, and while you do this, the leg that you're standing on, you really hone that balance on the leg as you raise the other one up. All right, and as you're marching in place, think to yourself, what inexpensive ointment that was not designed to help people with neuropathy has ended up helping many people with their neuropathy symptoms? Is it A, Vaseline, B, Vicks Vapor Rub, C, Neosporin, or D, calamine lotion? Which of these inexpensive ointments has helped a lot of people with neuropathy, even though it's not what it was designed for? Very good. And the answer is B, Vicks Vapor Rub. I was pretty surprised myself when I first heard about it, but lots of people have reported having wonderful benefits, at the very least temporary reduction in their pain by applying Vicks Vapor Rub to wherever their neuropathy is. Next exercise we're going to do is just shaking your feet out. As you shake out your feet, you stimulate Golgi tendon organs. This is another type of receptor that you can activate to create a new, healthier connection between your feet and your brain. And as you're shaking out your feet, the question is about infrared therapy. Now, infrared therapy helps to open up blood vessels to improve circulation, and in doing so, this has been shown to increase foot sensitivity, or your ability of your feet to feel, by what percent? Is it A, 33%, B, 48%, C, 59%, or D, 71%? What percent improvement in foot sensitivity, or your ability to feel things, have people with neuropathy experienced from infrared therapy? All right, and according to this study, the answer is D, 71%, which is quite profound. Now, to be completely honest, there are other studies that have shown less impressive results, but regardless, I've seen lots of people that have used infrared therapy to improve upon their neuropathy symptoms. It's safe, for most people it's effective, and a lot of times it's a very comforting thing to feel. It has a warm, pleasant feel to it. So if you've not tried it, I highly recommend giving this a try. We have recommendations and the links down below as to where you can get them. The thing we're going to do here is some deep breathing meditation. This is wonderful for many different reasons, but particularly it can help to reduce stress and help to reduce pain. So we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale as slowly as you comfortably can. Have you continue with this breathing pattern. As doing this deep breathing, think to yourself, progressive relaxation meditation was shown to reduce neuropathic pain after 12 weeks by what percentage? So what percentage reduction in pain did people have in response to this type of meditation? Was it A, 30%, B, 40%, C, 50%, or D, 60%? One more deep breath. Now, according to the study, people that did this type of meditation experienced a 40% reduction in their pain. Again, very profound. This deep breathing, calming down your stress, oxygenating your body is a great thing for all of the nerves in your body, particularly the ones that are giving you pain. Last question I'm going to leave you with is, what is your greatest opportunity for improvement, or your GOFI, as I call it? Of all the different things you could do differently, what is most likely going to have you feeling better? Is it to eat a better diet? Is it to exercise more? Do some of the therapies or the activities that we talked about in this video? Is it to find a new neurologist to get a new perspective on your condition? Is it to reach out to me for a virtual consultation? Whatever it is that's best for you is what I want you to do, so please take action and get yourself better. I promise, you play your cards right, you will be feeling better. And also, please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. In the comments down below, let me know if you like this format for this video, and if so, I will do more. Thank you very much, everyone. Have yourself a wonderful day.